Good morning 11th students. Today in part 3 lesson number 6 thermodynamics chemistry part 1 11th students. In part 1 and part 2 which I taught you, ahead I am teaching. See, we started our thermodynamics. Yesterday in part 2 I taught you 6.14, the internal energy as a state function. There I completed A, work, then B, heat. Now our C topic, that is the general case. See, again I am repeating, in work and heat what I taught you in summarize, I can summarize you for both. When work is positive, the work is done on the system. When work is negative, work is done by the system. When for the heat, when heat is positive means endothermic, we are giving heat. Q is negative means exothermic, means heat is going to release. These 4 points you have to keep in mind while doing the sums. So now I am teaching you our next part, that is the C, that is the general case. So what is the general case? Okay, 6.14, A, work we did, B, heat we did, the internal energy as a state function, the general. Now consider the general case in which a change of state is brought about both by doing work and by transfer of heat. Okay, combinedly I am telling you. Change in internal energy is, that is delta U is equal to Q plus W. Ahead we did work and heat separately, here we are doing combinedly in a general. This equation is called the 6.1 equation. Okay, now it depends only on initial and final state. It will be independent of the way the change is carried out. Okay, I taught you whether it can be electrically, mechanically or what, the way we are not following. If there is no transfer of energy as heat or as work, means isolated system, third system we did, then work is 0, heat is 0, then your delta U is equal to 0. Here we will put the value Q and W. Then delta U is 0. Then equation 6.1, mathematically statement of first law of thermodynamics. Okay, this is called first law of thermodynamics. Now which states that the energy of an isolated system is constant. It is commonly stated as the first law, as the law of conservation of energy. That is, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay, so in general case I taught you delta U is equal to K Q plus W. Now you can note down some points, that there is a considerable difference between the character of thermodynamics property energy and that of a mechanical property such as volume. We can specify an unobligalized यानी कि absolute value for volume of a system in a particular state, but not the absolute value of the internal energy. However, we can measure only the change in internal energy, that is delta U of the system. Now we are doing our problem 6.1. Express the change in internal energy of a system when first, see again I am repeating, express the change in internal energy of a system. Change in internal energy, this delta Q, when a system first, no heat is absorbed by the system from the surroundings, but work W is done on the system. What type of wall does the system have? Okay, I am asking, I taught you the walls. So when no heat is absorbed by the system from the surroundings, but work is done on the system. Okay, see again I am showing you work is done on the system, and no heat is coming from surroundings, so work is done on the system. At that time, wall I taught you in part 1 and part 2, then wall is called the adiabatic. So delta U is equal to W adiabatic. Okay, because see our equation is delta U is equal to Q plus W, but here no heat is absorbed, so this is 0. So delta U is equal to 0 plus W, at that time delta u is equal to w work, that at that time wall will be w adiabatic. So your answer will be delta u w adiabatic. Okay, second, no work is done on the system but q amount of heat is taken out from the system and given to the surroundings. What type of wall does the system have? Okay, again you see that no work is done on the system. Now work is not done means no positive and no negative. Okay, so work is not done but q amount of heat is taken out from the system. Out. So when heat is out means negative. Okay, at that time you have to describe. So first of all you have to say that delta u is equal to q plus w. Okay, no work is done means w is 0, q plus 0 is equal to q, but at that time they are telling heat is taken out from the system. Out from the system. So out from the system means exothermic and that is negative. So you have to give the sign negative. So your answer will be delta u is equal to minus q. Okay, second. Now third, w amount of work is done by the system w amount is work is done by the system and q amount of heat is supplied to the system. What type of system should be? See here again I am repeating, w amount of work is done by the system. So by the system means negative, so w will be negative. Okay, so here I am writing delta u is equal to q plus w. Work is done by the system. Okay, so by the system means negative. At that time amount of heat is supplied. So supplied means given. एंडोथर्मिक मीन्स वी आर गिविंग, जैसे चाय को हम गर्म करते हैं तो बाहर से देते हैं, लाइक दैट. सो इट इज पॉजिटिव. सो योर इक्वेशन विल बी q प्लस माइनस डब्ल्यू इज इक्वल टू q माइनस डब्ल्यू. So work is done on the system, that is minus. So your answer will be delta u is equal to q minus w. Okay students, I am thinking have you followed all the 3 points which I taught you in 3 lectures. Now as you are knowing, on government's announcement 30% course is going to reduce. Okay, so 30% course is reduced, like that. Not they have removed the chapters. Okay, I will repeat in another lecture. Okay, they have not removed the chapters, but in this way you can open the PDF for chemistry and you can see that in lesson number 6 which I taught you earlier, all the topics are connected. Now I will teach you next. Our topic is 6.2 applications. Applications means where we are using these laws. So many chemical reactions involve the general generations of gas capable of doing mechanical work are the generation of heat. It is important for us to quantify these changes and relate them to the change in internal energy. So we have to apply. So 6.21 work is not in your course. Okay, so like that they have not omitted the chapters, but topics wise up to in 3 lectures I taught you, they will come. But from tomorrow I will teach you 6.2. No, in there 6.21 work is not there. So this topic you have to omit. Okay, this whole topic you have to omit. 6.21 work. Up to this page. So page number 164, this topic 165 up to 166, these 3 pages are omitted. So I will start our next lecture with 6.22 enthalpy H, where we will do a useful new state function. Okay, a useful new function. A, B both are in your course, but C is not in your course. D is also in not your course, like that. Then 6.3 is also not in your course. Okay, like that I will tell you. Then all topics are there. No, again, that this topic on page number 180, E, enthalpy of solution symbols, E, F, then 6.6, A, not in course, they are out of course. Then on this page number 185, D, entropy and second law of thermodynamics, absolute entropy and third law of thermodynamics, they have been omitted. Okay, so the topic has been omitted. I will not show you or teach you, and you have to also prepare accordingly. So from tomorrow in my fourth lecture, we will start our page number 167, that is enthalpy H. Okay, a useful new state function. We will start from here. I hope students, you are doing well with me as I am teaching you.